Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm your host, Rising Oblivion. Today, guys, we have some very exciting news when it comes to the music of the Persona world. So, the Persona OSTs are going to be releasing on Spotify for the rest of the world January 5th, which is today. So, if you're watching this video, all of the Persona OSTs are there and are on the Spotify app or the Spotify website, whatever one you use. They're all there on Spotify. But right now, I am, watching this the day before. I'm actually looking at this the day before, so it's not available. But there are a lot of different tracks that are available here. AnyPlaylist.com sort of leaked this in somewhat of a way because now we actually see all the tracks. However, they're just in the Japanese versions. But I imagine this is what it's going to actually look like for most of the tracks whenever we actually get them releasing here in the West. So there are over 746 songs. Yes, 746 songs. That is absolutely insane. That is way too many songs to be listening to. It's over 24 hours worth, so you're going to be able to get your fill of Persona music. So it's Persona 5, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3, Persona 3 FES, Persona 2, Persona 4 Dancing All Night, Persona Q, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. We have even more than what it actually displays here. That is only because Spotify actually has it cut off. So let's actually go over what all of the different music are within here while we sort of go over this. Obviously, you got Persona 5, you got Persona 4, you have the, reimagining sort of versions of the Persona 4 music as well. Wake Up, Get Out There. I mean, that's, Wake Up, Get Out There is kind of the classic, song from Persona 5. Everybody sort of knows. Pursuing My True Self, great track. Last Surprise, Life Will Change, Mass Destruction, of course. We have a bunch of the different Persona music in here. Pursuing My True Self. Even some of the older classic Persona games, Persona 2, which is insane. We're going to be able to finally hear all of these really good tracks. And from what I had heard, so many different people, Your Affection, oh my god, it's such a good track. So many different people wanted this music to be on here. And it looks like a lot of different Japanese, industry is deciding to actually make the jump over to Spotify. However, there were a decent bit of these songs, if not all of them, already available for Japan for Spotify. It just was that it didn't actually make the jump over to the Western or English parts of the world. Snowflakes, oh my god, good song. It didn't make the jump over to here. We can scroll all the way down and show that, yes, there are 746 songs, which is absolutely insane. It's crazy to think there's that many, but they're putting the whole thing on here. So let's go over what games this is from. So we have the Persona 2 Sound Collection Volumes 1 and 2, the Persona 3 and the Persona 3 FES original soundtrack, the Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden original soundtrack, the Persona 5 soundtrack. But not only that, we have some of these spin-off title songs are also included, like the Persona 4 Dancing All Night, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth, Persona Q 2 New Cinema Labyrinth, and then there are also some following remix and some concert albums also on this as well. So if you know about the live concerts that they sometimes do for the Persona music, some of that is also in here as well. So we have the Nevermore Reincarnation Persona 4 tracks, which is what I was kind of talking about there. This Pursue My True Self, that's part of that as well. So we have those in there. We have the Persona 3 and Persona 4 Vocal Sound Selection, the Persona Music Festival of 2013, and the Persona Super Live of 2015 as well. So the official soundtracks for Persona 3, 4, and 5 are all added. Previously, they were in April of 2018. They were released in Japan for the PlayStation Music Grand Surprise 2019 rewards. However, we now have this all coming to us today. Technically, I'm recording this the day before, but today that you're watching this, all of this stuff is over on Spotify, which I am so glad that a lot of different Japanese, music artists, a lot of Japanese, production studios are now taking that leap over to Spotify and seeing Spotify as an actual better place. I know so many people have pirated a lot of these soundtracks. If you go and just type in like Persona music, all of the YouTube recommendations are not going to be from the actual people who have made the music for Persona. It is without a doubt going to be just a bunch of different, people. And it actually has like Lin here. It actually has Lotus Juice. It has the actual people that make the actual music on here. And you could tell that's not quite done up because it's still trying to make that transitional phase to show us later on. So Lotus Juice has some stuff on here, which is pretty cool. But we're going to be getting all of this, and it's going to be showing this all on here whenever we actually end up having, you know, the full-on thing. And let's see if I can even click on the soundtrack. So I can't click on the soundtrack. So we have the actual disc 1. So this is ripped from the actual soundtrack itself, showing disc 2, disc 3. So we have all of the soundtracks. Even the ending music is there as well. So we have all of the tracks, man. All the dancing tracks. There's so much stuff that we're going to be able to dive into. I actually want to take a look at this. So this is the reincarnation, but it's all in Japanese. So I wonder, whenever this takes the jump over, are we going to be still seeing this in Japanese, or is it going to change? I mean, honestly, the music, like the actual song tracks, are in English, most of them anyway. So that's not too big of a deal, I guess. But yeah, we have it here. We have all of the Persona music coming to us. A very cool day indeed. So hopefully this video helped you out a little bit, at least trying to find your Persona music. I didn't plan on making this video, but this was way too big for me to ignore. All of this stuff coming to Spotify is honestly something insane. I'd recommend giving this, the anyplaylist.com, give this a follow, give it a like, so you can actually have all the tracks there. Having them all there for you is pretty cool. I think I'm going to go individually on all the soundtracks too and save them as well, because there's only a couple of them that I've really dove into that I know every single song I like. Most of the soundtracks is just like I pick out a few that I've liked and haven't listened to them all, but I don't know a ton of the Persona 3 music, so I'm going to have to take, you know, a jump into listening to a lot of the Persona 3 musics, because I haven't really played the game a whole lot, so I need to be able to get that full original soundtrack, baby, and be able to listen to it all, because I haven't really done that yet. But yeah, I think this is going to be it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.